Yo, what is going on, guys? Here, this is XBuzzerMan, and today I got for you a Clash of Clans tutorial, or a Clash of Clans guide to leveling up your Town Hall a lot faster. Now I'm going to go through and run through a few tips on how to actually get your Town Hall up there pretty fast, and I can almost guarantee that you should be able to get to Town Hall 7 within a month and a half or 2 months. So that's actually extremely fast, and Town Hall 7 is right about that time where you can start getting competitive into Clash of Clans and actually doing stuff. So we're going to go ahead and run through a few tips. We're going to start off with our first tip, and this is my most important tip for you guys, and that is the builders huts. And as you can see, I have 5 builders huts, and that is what makes you level up your town halls extremely fast. I'm Town Hall 8 and I've only been playing since about January competitively. What I mean by competitively is really going try hard-ish. I take breaks of 2 to 3 weeks at a time. I've actually taken about a 3-week break right here, and the only time I actually do play Clash of Clans is when I record a video, but I can get more, I will get more serious into Clash of Clans. But as you can see, I'm pretty maxed out Town Hall 8 with not trying that much. Like I said, I go on hiatuses of two weeks plus, and I'm still able to get rank up really fast. And that's because I have 5 builders huts. 5 builders huts. That's the max you can get. You can only get 5. I'm gonna go ahead and show you it. I think it'll probably be in resources. Yeah, see, I've built the maximum amount of builders huts, and what this does is it speeds up. You can allocate 5 builders to upgrade things at one time, and that is extremely fast. It's as fast as you can get. And why I'm saying this, you're probably thinking, yeah, obviously, upgrading your town hall is really fast if you have 5 builders. Well, the thing is, everyone can get 5 builders now. Now that there's a better loot system, everyone can get 5 builders. You can get gems really easy. I have 817 and I haven't bought a single gem yet. This is all from getting gem boxes and removing trees. I'm gonna go ahead and show you an example of how fast you can get gems. I'm gonna just go ahead and allocate all my builders to just trees and bushery, or just landscaping basically. I'm not going to use that gem box because that's kind of cheap, but there's 5 gems right there, there's a gem right there, there's 3 gems right there, and let's see what the last one has to bring for us. We're going to go ahead and get rid of these over here too, and show you how many gems. So I was at 817. I've already gained 9 gems. There's another 4 gems right there. We're gonna go ahead and do away with this trunk right here. That one did not have any gems in it. Now they're not all gonna have gems in them, but they're gonna have quite a bit. So let's see right there. That one should be about finished. There's 5 more gems. There's no gems right there. Let's see what these other 2 have in store for us. Oh, we got one more little thing right up top there. And I do go ahead, this is probably about a week's worth of gems right here. I do sometimes tend to go away for about a week, and you can get all these resources, and that's really kind of fast. And there's another 6 gems right there, and we're going to get another 25. So I went from 817 to about 867. So that's a ton. That's 60 gems in about a week. So you can get 60 gems in a week at the minimum. That was actually pretty good. So about probably a little more of the most. You can get 60 gems, and what does that mean is you can get these builders huts fairly easy. It costs 2,000 to get your last one, but I think it costs somewhere on the lines of 500 to get your first. And there's 25 more gems, like I said. So what this means is it's actually kind of easy to get these builders huts, and what I suggest for you guys is when you start off the game, if you're brand new into the game, don't spend a single gem on speeding up an upgrade or getting something. Just specifically save up your gems 100% for these builders huts right here, and that should get you at least about 3 or 4 by Town Hall 7. If you're really good, you can get 5. I got 5, but that was just with a $15 PayPal gift card, and you know, just going extremely try hard to get these builders huts. Another thing to do to get more gems is to do achievements. Now achievements are really hard to come by, but if you focus on a few in particular, you know, like ones like unlock dragons in the barracks, or destroy 200 walls, or doing certain things to get you these gem rewards, you should be able to get it these builders huts actually fairly fast. So what I'm just suggesting for you guys is to go full out on gem usage for builders huts only. Do not try to speed up. Maybe you're upgrading your spell factory to level 3 or level 2 and it's a day away, but it's 100 gems to speeding up that process. You might speed it up for a day, but you're wasting out on a potential builder's hut. So definitely recommend that right there. Do not, whatever you do not spend it on speeding up an upgrade. So yeah, there's that right there. The next thing we're going to talk about is once you have your 5 builders huts, how are you going to upgrade things, and when are you going to upgrade things? What I suggest doing is, because you have 5 builders huts and that can be really costly, it can actually really affect your budget, even farming. Sometimes I won't have enough loot to really kind of cover the expenses of upgrading these things, and I will sometimes be wasting 3 builders. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I had a kind of bug-in with my recording system, stupid little recordable, but hey, it's alright. But back onto our topic, what I have to talk about to you is basically sometimes you won't have enough loot to get an upgrade. Maybe you want to upgrade an air defense and it costs 2.16 million gold, overpriced, but you don't have enough like I have, and basically that's wasting time on a builder's hut. So you could be using that builder, but you can't be using him right now because you don't have enough loot. So what I recommend doing is upgrading something expensive and then something really cheap. So maybe you want to upgrade your wizard tower that costs 5.3 million first, you know, in your first set of builders. So one builder goes to them, and then another builder goes to a cannon, and then another builder goes to an air defense, and then another builder goes to an archer tower, and then another builder goes to a Tesla, something like that. So what I'm trying to say is really allocate a lot, a little, a lot, a little. Another thing is to not upgrade everything at once. Maybe you have a ton of loot, you have 6 million loot in your storages, and you upgrade every single thing you can. You use all 5 builders in one day. That is definitely not recommended, because when the next cycle comes around, one, you won't be able to have any you will basically not have any builders. You're just saving up loot. You get raided a lot more, and when that day comes around, when they're all finished upgrading, you're gonna basically have to have 6 million loot to re-upgrade things. So what I recommend doing is upgrade one thing a day. That's 5 days, and that should be pretty simple. So maybe upgrade a wizard tower day 1, that's one builder. A air defense day 2, that's another builder. A archer tower day 3, a cannon day 4, and then a wizard tower day 5. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, is use one day for every upgrade. One more tip we got for you guys is upgrade your defenses first. Kind of screw your walls. I really recommend doing walls last. But what I first recommend doing is, you know, upgrading your defenses first. You don't necessarily have to upgrade these resources, you know, these drills, the barbarian king, the barracks, the army camps. Well, maybe the army camps you could do, but like the barracks, the storages and things like that. What I recommend doing is upgrading your cannons, your air defenses, your mortars all at once. As you can see, I got those guys way out of the way. My walls are way under leveled, but you know, things like my defenses are pretty much maxed out. That's because I upgraded my defenses first, and that's really helped me a lot, because if you can upgrade your defenses first, they will defend this loot a lot better, and that will allow you to upgrade maybe your walls, your resources, or things like that nature. So definitely recommend going ahead and upgrading specific defenses certain times, certain ways, and then certain, like, however you want to do them. So yeah, upgrade your walls finally last. What I recommend doing is, before you max out your town hall, you know, before you go into your next town hall, definitely get your walls to about the level of the town hall. So what I'm saying is I'm going to probably need level 8 walls, and what that will do is ensure my next town hall, when I get to town hall level 9, it will be a lot easier actually to upgrade everything else, because you'll have really good walls, really good defenses, and that'll just be easy to keep storage and keep loot, and that will be able to keep your trophy count as well. We're gonna go ahead and go on to your trophy count, and what that will do, we're gonna go over here, and there is something called natural trophy count, your natural trophy count range, and what that is basically where you kind of naturally fall into your trophy count. Trophy pushing and going way below levels, that can be kind of bad for your ranking up in your town halls. I just suggest just attacking, try to win as many raids as you can, and not worry about anything else. Just try to get as much raids as you can that have good loot, you know, around 200k each, and you'll be able to finally kind of naturally shift into one spot. My natural trophy range is around mid 1600s to about mid 1700s. I tend to stick around there, and I have no problems. I win and lose raids all the time, and this is where I kind of naturally hover around. What would be bad for me is if I drop all the way down to 1100 trophies, and you know, I'm having bad success down there, and that's because I'm trying to alter my trophy count. Experimenting with trophy count, that's alright, but you gotta realize that you're wasting time on getting loot, and you're wasting time on pretty much everything, upgrading your base. So what I definitely recommend doing is just finding a trophy count that you find successful and just sticking to it, because the grass always looks greener on the other side. That's just a term referring to, you might think it's better, but it's really not. So definitely recommend going ahead and sticking to a certain trophy range. So that's basically some basic tips on how to upgrade your base really fast, getting it really done a lot easier, a lot quicker. So I was able to get all this in about 5 to 6 months, really just kind of going hard, and not even really doing that much. I was able to get to about Town Hall 7 really fast, actually, and you guys should be able to, if you go real try hard on this, and you know, you stick to these rules really kind of strictly, you get your 5 builders, and then you just keep on a routine of once every day, one upgrade, good bad, saving up your gems, you should be just fine, and should be able to get to Town Hall 7 extremely fast, and Town Hall 8 even faster. The one thing I actually don't recommend doing is prematurely upgrading your base. Maybe you have under-leveled defenses. You might have a Town Hall level 8 and have level 4 air defenses, level 6 cannons, level 5 mortars, and I'm going to go ahead and go on to Town Hall level 9. That is ill-advised, because what that will do is once you get to that Town Hall level 9, you'll have so many storages and so much stuff to protect, and you won't be able to protect that because your defenses are way under leveled and they can't get the job done. They aren't effective against those really high level troops, and it's just a mess. So really make sure to max out your base completely, 100% totally. That's pretty much about it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. If you did like this, please drop a like. If you didn't like this, please give me some criticism on things that you would do to upgrade your base faster. I'd really like to know that. Always trying to get better at this game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and later.